the people had to go back to work. But we're very glad that you're here to share your experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me here.
Okay.
I'm from Rwanda. I survived the genocide in Rwanda. I am I am lucky that I survived, really, because you saw movie Hotel Rwanda also sometime in April. What happened in Rwanda, it's unbelievable. It's, for me, being a survivor of genocide, it's a miracle because God really saved my life. My parents were killed. My grandparents were killed. My uncle, my auntie, my cousins, they were all killed. So when I survived, I had many questions. I was wondering if I would seek revenge or if I would forgive. Because forgiveness helps us to overcome the anger and then the bitterness. Forgiveness also gives us a peace of mind. Somebody said, one quote, I quote this person, said that we forgive others not because they deserve our forgiveness, but because we deserve peace of mind. So forgiveness helps us to have a peace of mind. So I am glad I am here today. Thank you, Miss Genevieve, for inviting me here today because of you, I came. Other than that, I will not going to get this opportunity to come here to share with you. Mom, I get everything from her. She's my role model. She's my inspiration. She's a strong woman I ever see in my life. So everything I do on a memory of my mother. That's why I didn't accept it to feel so sorry to myself and then lay down and then let life pass by. I said I have to get involved in life and then fight for life because as an orphan it's not easy to go back to your feet and then move forward, especially when you don't have a mother around you, when you don't have people who can provide emotional support, or people can even give you some ideas who can help you to move ahead. But I thank God that God helped me in the United States, which was my dream also to come to America. I won a scholarship in 2005. I came as the first artist from East Africa, even from Central Africa. So I won between 600 applications in the world, so I came. My organization called Why Do I Exist? Why do I exist? Because I believe that my existence is to praise God and to help other people. Why do I exist.org is our website. So in our organization, we do different activities such as sport empowerment for girls, because I believe in sport. Sport help girls to have a self-esteem. Sport helped me a lot to heal my heart wounded and then to get a little bit busy and then also discipline. And then I take this initiative to thank you again, Miss Genevieve, for giving me check. Last time we met, she gave me check to support my sport program I'm having in Rwanda. We're having a competition between the girls from elementary school at Muima Primary School and then Saint Famille Primary School. We do with little girls to empower them, to inspire them. Yeah, so with that, with different activities, we need, we need money. Sometimes I tell people we really need money to do different activities, yeah? So the match competition, sport competition is going to happen the following week, March 17th at Saint Famille Parish. And then March 19th, we are going to have economic empowerment for women and girls at United Nations. I applied, and then CSW NGO committee, they approved my program, which is about economic empowerment for women and girls by using social media, entrepreneurship, and then technology as the best way to empower them. So March 19th, from 6:15 to 7:45 p.m. I would love to see all of you there. So in my program, I use most of the time social media. I use Facebook, I use LinkedIn, I use, of course, a website. So through social media, I get many requests of the orphans who need help. Because I live in America, they think I am rich. So all the time they have these problems. They need support. They need money for school fees. We have in Rwanda because of genocide. So statistics. So million orphans. We have 25 years old, 22, 23 girls. They are taking care of the young siblings because no father, no mother, no uncle, no other person is there to help them. So these young adult girls, they are struggling really to help their young siblings. They, most of them, some of them, they drop out from the school. They can't go to school, and then they take care of their siblings. So, and then they are no longer under UNICEF umbrella because they are over 18 years old. You know, UNICEF, it's only you have to be under 18. So if you are over 18, they don't do anything with you. So these girls, I really thank God that your program, your organization, you think about these girls, and then you are going to help out to see how we can help these young elevate or give you hope to the orphans in Rwanda. Let them know that there is a mother in the United States who cares. Don't mind, I'm still working on a book cover. It's called the Power of Social Media. Using Be Yourself, Change Somebody's Life Today. Because I saw how I'm using social media to reach out to young girls in Rwanda. And then I saw how I use social media to heal the heart wounded to, I mean, when I put comments, I saw how they react to the comment. And then last year in December, we met a lady through social media, through Facebook. She's an expert in trauma healing. So I asked her if she can go to Rwanda to train our orphans. So she accepted. She went there in December last year. She gave training, 2 days training, uh, trauma and the stress reduction. So when she trained our orphans, she trained only 11 orphans. I will send you picture. Uh, I can send a picture to Genevieve, and then she will follow up the picture to you, the picture of those orphans. So when we train those orphans, oh, I have a picture here. When we train those orphans, 11 of them, you will see she's the one I'm going to talk about, to highlight. I will send you that picture. You will see it in your computer. So when we train those 11 orphans, I asked them to send me feedback, to tell me what they learned, and then how they're going to use about what they learned. So the lady here, the first lady here, she doesn't have arm. They cut it her arm during the genocide. She has a plastic one. Um, so yeah. Yeah. That's another thing we need to do in the horror, really, to inspire young girls to get involved in technology. Because when I posted a request for training, many boys they reply than girls. But the beautiful is when I asked them to send me report, girls they send me report more than boys. I was like, women are good in following up, they are good in sending a report. So that little girl, she doesn't have arm. They cut her arm during the genocide. So she told me in a thank you note, she told me that, she said thank you, and then she told me that since 1994, during the genocide, until last year, she didn't get opportunity to do exercise. Because in school, every time other students going to do exercise, teacher were telling her, you can't do anything with one arm. Just sit there. Sit, wait for other students. When they finish to do training, to do sport, and then you will come back. So I could feel her pain, how she spent all these almost 20 years sitting back, waiting for other students to do exercise. It's like a discrimination, isolation. She could bring back her memory to, why I'm sitting here, because I don't have arm. Why I don't have arm? Because genocide. my parents were killed. Then the trauma could come back. So she told me that the lady in between, Susan, American lady went to train them. She teach her how she can do exercise with only one arm. Thing is easy. So now she's doing exercise with one arm, and now she's training other girls how to do exercise with one arms. She told me that she will, during the commemoration in April, we have a more survivor who get traumatized because everything come back for commemoration. So she's told me that she will not be able to carry people because she has only one arm, but at least she will sit down, she will comfort them. So this is one of the successful story I can highlight through using social media. Another program I did was International Day for Peace. UN is International Day for Peace. I hosted it, the first time I hosted it in 2009, people in my country, because they had no idea about peace, I mean Peace Day, there were reporters, media, they were asking in my team in Rwanda if really International Day for Peace exists, or if it's something I'm just inventing because I'm in America, I want to show them that I can do something unique. So we showed them a website that International Day for Peace, UN is International Day for Peace exists, which is September 21st. So with International Day for Peace, we organize different activities in Rwanda. Again, like this year is Education for Peace. So I went back to the children because we need to educate kids and then they grow up with peace mindset, promoting peace. They're the one who will become leader of tomorrow. So when I was using social media, using local newspaper, promoting this International Day for Peace, I found out this year the whole nation in Rwanda, they celebrated Peace Day, International Day for Peace.
Because you're talking about the subject, if I may say, don't lose your audience by just looking at one person. Make sure you look at everybody.
That is a good point.
No,
I take it.
Because if you're going to be talking to a very large group, it's right. Because you're a good speaker. So.
Thank you. I love it. And then in training, they told us, look so for somebody, point there, stay there. Okay, now I can move around.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let me look
You've
here.
got a very rich president who's going to donate a couple of $1 million.
You're
you
right.
Talk to that person.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So international, UN is International Day for Peace. In Rwanda this year was organized not only with my organization and my team, and then in school we work with in the orphanages. It was organized by National Commission. Now in Rwanda we have a National Commission for Peace. Before we had the National Commission for the Conciliation. Now we have a National Commission for Peace. I was like, this is beautiful. And then in Rwanda, we celebrated that day national-wise, and then also the peacekeeper soldiers in Sudan, they celebrated International Day for Peace. I was overwhelmed with joy to see the result. I was like, this is beautiful. From, anybody can do something really, and then it can become big. Yeah, so thank you very much again for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit when you said you came to the United States as an artist, what happened that you were able to come to America as an artist? Did I get it right? Was
Yeah.
it because of an artist? Were you a painter, writer, activist? What that happened? That must have been such a dramatic success for you to be able to come to a country which I consider is the greatest in the world. And what was your experience? How did you get to achieve that?
Yeah, through the courage, the self-esteem, and then confidence I get from my mom, believing that I can achieve anything, because my mom, she was very proud of me all the time. So with carrying that inside of me, I established a business in the country. I will show you this. These are some pictures of the business I used to do in my country. Decoration, wedding decorations, and flower arrangement, car decorations. So this is what I was doing in my country. So then my dream was to come to America. I was asking God to help me to come to America. I credit God for opening opportunities for me to come here. So I won a scholarship because of that art, stage designer. I do stage design, I do decorations, wedding ceremonies, I decorate cars. That is exactly what